So let me go through the first 4 possessions. You ready? Georgia, punt. Alabama, punt. Georgia, punt. Alabama, punt. Then we go Georgia, field goal. Alabama, field goal. Georgia, punt. Alabama, field goal. Georgia, field goal. Punt. End of the half. So Georgia gets this is with 3 minutes, 37 seconds to go. Georgia gets a touchdown. And then less than a minute later, Bryce Young intercepted, runs it back for a touchdown. Georgia goes 7. Alabama goes 7 plays down. Game over. Jermaine Garrison says, congrats to Georgia. Appreciate that, sir. UJ was the best team from start to finish, sir. Congrats, dogs. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Pick 6 was amazing. This is a nice little to the to the end of the game. I really appreciate that. Finally did it. It doesn't even seem real, man. Apparently somebody thinks Justin was complaining. The refs helped Georgia. Was pass interference on Georgia 8 times and no call. But yet again, Bama gets called for pass interference. Well, sir, I believe I remember the call that you are referring to. And when I watched the instant replay, I believe y'all had tackled our boy. Like, not bumped into him, like physically tackled him. Like he had to get up off of the ground. I don't think that's asking too much to call a pass interference on that call. I don't. And also, in addition to, if we want to talk about penalties, where is it at? Yeah, I believe it is under team stats. Yes, here it is. Penalties against Georgia, 10 times they threw flags on Georgia. They only threw the flags 7 times against Alabama. So you explain that to me. Now, I will say there was calls made that shouldn't have been made on both teams. But, yeah, it's pretty bad. But if anybody got a head of the shake on that, it was Alabama. Let us not forget, Alabama had several key excuses. Listen, man, everybody has injuries. Everybody has. We were playing with a walk-on quarterback. You got a Heisman Trophy candidate. Excuse me, Heisman Trophy winner. You got an All-American defensive guy in Will Anderson. You got 5 stars all over the field, sir. Georgia had injuries too. George Pickens, probably the greatest receiver Georgia has had since I don't know how long, caught 1 pass. 1. Yeah. Jalen Kimber, Gilbert, Tyke, Smith. Yeah, we had a ton of them too, man. I'm not going to feel sorry for Alabama fans. Y'all can go sleep with all your national championships. You got like 35 of them. Let me have one, would you? Jeez. Did I see Trench's comment in here? You did. He's here somewhere. He may have jumped off by now, though. Zero Cool says, Justin, shut up. Many bad calls went in Bama's favor. Refs ain't helping Georgia. You cap. Go Dogs. Yes, sir. Hashtag 1980. Hashtag 1980. The refs were bad on both sides. Listen, Georgia won this game. I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm going to tell you straight the you-know-what up. There were several calls that went against Alabama that should not have went against Alabama. There were several calls against Georgia that should not win against Georgia. The officiating was bad. But fortunately, it was not enough to make a difference in who won this game. UJ doesn't have a great offense, but defense, I'm with you on that. Alabama will be loaded next year. No doubt about that, integrity minded. All right, guys. So I'm going to shut it down. Been going for a while here. Sir, I'll watch this game 100 times, and it's not going to change anything. I appreciate your opinion, but Georgia's defense is what did the job, man. Georgia's defense did the job. Peanut 3844 Abel says, that ACC rest for you. Now you know our pain. Word. Go Bulldogs, national champs, baby. Bama sucks. I wouldn't say they suck, dude. I just say that Georgia won this game. Does Georgia winning the title mean Texas is back? Boomer. That's pretty good. I don't want 21 Bama to be like the Texas team that always asks about what if with Colt McCoy. First of all, if I was a Bama fan, I lost this game, I would basically just lean back and be like, dude, we got so many national championships. Why do we care? That's what I would say. Well, say what you want to. Stetson got it done. Georgia won by more than 2 scores. Georgia scored more points in the second half than they scored probably all season against anybody in the top 5. Georgia was just better this year. May not be the case next year, but Georgia was better this year. That defense was awesome. I got to read this one and then I got to go. If you want to drop a super chat, now's the time. Georgia hulked up when the refs cheated and Ringo hit the atomic leg drop. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm going to go look that up. Oh, I was going to say something about the silver britches. Thank you for reminding me, Mr. Gen Xer. For those of you who don't know, Georgia is called the silver britches because we don't actually wear white. We wear silver. And that's where they got the title. Go you silver britches. Thank you, Larry Munson. Tiger Raven says, my mother is a Georgia fan. Well, why ain't you? Just saying. Flucking Bama fan can't accept that L. Matty Sims a good dude. Matty can take a L. It's more of I don't want our fans saying what if scenario we lost. Am I happy? No. But am I going to make a million excuses? Also, no. See, that's a proper fan. That's a correct fan. For 41 years, been waiting too long. Georgia won the national championship the year I was born. So, yeah, I've seen 2. Do I think who gets drafted? Stetson Bennett? Probably not. He's a good quarterback. He would start at most schools. But will he go pro? He's not built. He's not built for pro, my man. He's just not. His stats are nowhere near where they need to be. Darius Horde says, Bama fan here, congrats. Thanks, sir. It'll be a season of what ifs, but y'all got gut check and took it from us. Happy for Kirby because I still love him. I expect to see y'all next year. Roll Tide roll. Thanks, sir. Appreciate that. Very classy gentleman right there. Thank you. Brian W says, congrats, Brett. Y'all deserve it. Thank you, sir. Hope you're drunk right now. I am not, sir. Not even close. Not even close. This is water. Well, it was water. It's water because I'm losing my voice from screaming at Stetson Bennett all night. College football is fake. They know who's going to win before the game. You right? Man, you are right. How did you? This man's spilling the beans. You're right, though. He's right. All them wild catches where they triple and quadruple caught the football, staged. All those fumbles that they recovered, staged. Them field goals, staged. Yeah, it's all staged. Too short for pro, mini QB. You right. Ooh, Savage Dogs is right. Just realize we have a funny man video to look forward to. Listen, he ain't gonna take this hard. I'm gonna tell you that. Be like, well, I just go in and hug out these national championships I got. That's what he's gonna do. That's what I would do. Yeah. How do you see Oklahoma recovering from all the season's drama? It really depends. So we'll go ahead and let you guys know. I'm gonna run. But in the meantime, I will be dropping a video probably tomorrow or the next day, and it will be in reference to us winning this game. Also, I will be getting up early in the morning and going getting me a Atlanta Journal-Constitution